Today on Combustion Chamber, we have yet another awesome rat rod for you. This 1983 GMC Sierra, nicknamed the Demon. Let's get after it. Welcome back to Combustion Chamber. On today's episode, we've got this awesome 1983 GMC Sierra rat rod, nicknamed the Demon. A ride like this has so much custom work, so much detail put into it, I can't even begin to describe it. So let's talk to the owner, Eric, for more. Hey Eric, thank you very much for being on the show today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
How did this project fall into your hands?
I actually bought it off my old buddy named Rob. He started it, but didn't have the money to finish it, and I was like, dude, I'll take it off your hands, and I ended up finishing it.
Well, the exterior is really eye-catching and has a lot of custom work done to it. What all have you done to the exterior?
What I have done to the exterior is I actually had semi-wheels in the front. I took those off because I was having some issues with tread, and I put smaller tires on the front, put the little decals on the side, hood ornament, lighting. Well, the old bed was removed and trashed. I built a new bed with some pressure-treated wood and a jigsaw. I cut it out, started with some cardboard and made my mold in a permanent marker, and I built it into that. There's some pistons on the rear from my old Trans Am that my father and I rebuilt. I kept them.
What about the Demon pumpkin on the back, if that's the right term for it? What is that?
Some people think it's a bulldog, and I consider it a demon. It's pretty nifty. There's an older gentleman that cast ironed it, but he did it with a Dremel.
I noticed this interior is pretty wicked on the inside. What have you done to the interior?
The interior is crazy. My brother and I actually got into a car accident in this old Mini Cooper I had bought. So I put them Mini Coopers in here. The truck's got heated seats. The center console's from old Jeep Wrangler I had bought and sold. The inner lining is from an old K5 Blazer I had. I wasn't gonna throw away an American flag, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna make the ceiling out. So that's what that American flag is.
When you fire this up, everybody notices it. What kind of power do you have in this?
I've got between 550 to 600 horsepower. It's a 350 V8. It's got a Lunani Voodoo cam in it. I had to rebuild this whole motor once I got this truck in my hands. It literally died on the way home. And it's got two Holley 600 carburetors on it, high-rise intake.
Well, why don't we get this thing on the road?
All right.
So what got you into hot rodding?
My father. I remember when I was little, we'd watch the movie Christine, and he had this 64 Sport Fury with a 446 pack in it, a line lock, traction bars, the whole nine. And I'd get all excited when I'd sit there and he'd get ready to pull a burnout. I'd see that little trigger and the red light, and I'd get all excited. And he'd pull his burnouts, man. I remember my dad got me into hot rodding.
Yeah, so did mine. That's usually where it starts, is with our dads.
Yeah.
Driving the Demon today was outstanding. This thing has got a ton of power and a lot of hard work put into it. What'd you think about this GMC? Do you have a rat rod? Are you a builder yourself? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and for more Combustion Chamber, hit that subscribe button. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Combustion Chamber. We want to keep this show independent and about you. So if you want, support us on Patreon. And for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, check us out on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links for all of that are below.